A pH meter is a device that shows the pH of a solution by measuring the voltage that runs through the solution. To properly measure the voltage, the pH meter must be calibrated to what is being measured. To calibrate a pH meter, it must be placed in two buffer solutions with known pHs. To properly calibrate the probe of the pH meter, it must be first rinsed and dabbed before being placed in a buffer solution. This is done with distilled water. Then, on the pH meter, the calibration method must be selected and begun. Next, the probe needs to be placed into the buffer solution with a known pH of 7. Then input 7 on the pH meter so it knows what its reading voltage-wise. Once the voltage has stabilized, keep under the number value and remove the pH probe from the solution. The probe needs to be rinsed off again and placed back into a wet solution if not in use. The pH probe is removed from the wet solution and rinsed with distilled water. It is dried properly by dabbing. Then the pH probe is placed in the known buffer solution with a pH of 4 because the unknown solution is an acid. Next, the value was typed into the device so it would know what the voltage level meant. Once the voltage reading has balanced, then key needs to be hit under the second data value. Now the probe is removed from the buffer solution and rinsed. Then it is placed back into the holding solution. To properly use the pH meter and probe to take the pH of the unknown acetic acid, the probe must be rinsed with distilled water and dried properly by dabbing. Then the probe is placed in the acetic acid and the voltage levels are given time to balance. Once the voltage level is balanced, the pH of the solution was recorded in the lab notebook. Then the pH meter was rinsed and placed back in its holding solution. A buffer is a solution that resists changes in pH even if other solutions are added to it. Buffers are used to calibrate the pH meter because the pH of these solutions is known to be exactly 7 and 4. If the pH of an unknown base were being found, then the buffer solutions having a pH of 7 and 10 would be used to calibrate